I will start my speech in 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, my honorable adjudicators, my beloved friends, and my worthy opponent from the affirmation side. So I would like to say thank you for the opportunities that you have given to me to express my argument. So I would like to oppose the argumentation from the affirmation team about the motion this House regrets the rise of online activism. So the affirmation team said that online activism is an effective way to be done through the social media. It is not true. And also activism online is uh, fundamentally doesn't contribute much because the change because the doer think that they make some change, but they are not. It is not true because online activism can be the way to spread the issues widely. It is makes the unaware people about the issues will get the information instantly or easily. What I mean is, a lot of young people nowadays use our social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and all other platforms. And therefore, the information spread will be done more effectively. And also, the affirmation site said that not reliable social media is not a reliable platform on online activism because it potentially cause a lot of external influence such as bad actors that doesn't want the activism to done successfully. This thing is reliable. My argument is that this thing is reliable on depend on the user policy about how they will filter the information they accept. That's why the critical thinking skill is needed to face the activism issues online. The affirmation site also said that uh, the online activism is contribute less and not contribute much, and it will be not sustainability. It is not true because the information or the online activism from the influencer potentially attract more people to aware about the issues. And also, the affirmation site said that online activism influence people to see physical activism more extreme. It's not It's not true because, on the contrary, the online issues that criticize can offer a better way and a realistic way of the issues. What I mean is, if the online activism done correctly and get criticized, it can offer the point of view that more realistic and more more as it was. Also, the affirmation site said that or support physical activism because it has unsafe protocol or the act or the steps that will make the participant will be safe. It's not totally true because not a few example of the physical activism that end up unconducively and led to anarchism. This thing can happen because the ineffective protocols and the safety guard, and physical activism potentially risk risky to make the provocateur join the physical activism. So, because of that, I strongly disagree. I strongly opposes with the motion this House regrets the risk of online activism because my first argument is online activism is effective way to attract young people about the issues that happen. Many young people of or the Gen Z, we call a Gen Z, nowadays usually use social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and other platform. This thing happened because a lot of young people does not watch the news on the television. I mean, it more. Sorry, let me continue. For example, young people that have a favorite influencer will more likely to accept the information about the issue easily, and if the user in if the issues need to and also it's more effective because if the issues of the activism need to financially support, it is very helpful if it done online. That's why it's effective way to spread the issues by social media. But of course, it is important to have the critical thinking skill about it and user policy. My second argument is that physical activism can also bring harmful impact, such as unconducively demonstration and provoke act. Not this thing can happen because the physical activism not always be a filter or not always free from the FOMO action or the not always uh, sorry, it's not always be the filter to make the provocateur stay out from this demonstration or this activism action. That's why physical activism can easily be provoked due to appropriate protocol and security. For example, physical activism in demonstration can cause vandalism and can cause vandalism to the public facility because there's a provocateur that will bring the mace because to done the vandalism action. That's why physical activism is not always be the effective way to done the activism. So online activism is need to be done because it is an effective way to influence a lot of people, especially young people, and it can be the solution from the physical activism that can bring harmful impact to us, such as vandalism and provocateurs. So thank you for listening to my argument. Thank you.